Here we go. Good afternoon and welcome to the Palmyra Macedon High School baseball field for a Finger Lakes matchup between Penn and Mustangs and the Pelmac Red Raiders. I'm Kevin Schlegel here tonight, calling the game with Brian Brooks. Brian, how's it going?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Thanks for coming out here tonight. Again, a beautiful night for baseball. Probably the best weather that we have had all season.
Where's a chunk of wood to knock on right now?
I know, we got to do it.
So we got a great matchup here tonight for you between the Raiders and the Mustangs. Oh, and our viewers are probably going to be complaining. Hey, and thanks to the broadcast, it helps when the director unmutes the mic on there for you guys. I tell you, this is a rookie crew out here.
How long have we been muted for?
Oh, the whole first inning.
Oh, great. Well, we've been calling a great game so far.
Yes, we have.
It's been just wonderful.
So, excluding that 1-2-3 first inning from the Raiders here, number 11, Brady Bouchard for the Mustangs, starting it up. Coming up to bat for the Raiders is number 8, Noah Brooks, leading it off. And being right here next to the hometown dugout here, you can hear them getting behind their players. First pitch. Bouchard reaches back and throws one right at him. Strike one. Low on that one. Good eyes from Brooks. Inside, ball 2. Bouchard fights back with that one, finds the outside corner. Fouled off there by Brooks. High fly ball there, hit from Brooks. Center fielder trotting over on that one. Easily picked off on that one. So one down. So up to bat now for the Raiders, number 2, Paulie Goodness. A little low on that pitch, ball 1. Right back up the middle. Legging it out is Goodness for a base hit. That brings up number 9, Alex Wooten. Wooten takes that one for ball 1. Goodness takes his lead on first. In the ground behind him. Goodness able to take second. 2-0 pitch. Wooten takes that one, strike 1. High fly ball out to center. Getting the track in. Goodness tags up. And Goodness into third. So Wooten able to move Goodness over to third. That brings up number 6, Chris Finicero. Finicero takes one on the outside, strike 1. Catches him on the inside corner on that one. Bouchard up on him. Outside corner, or outside of that one. One, two. Pass ball here. Gonna be a play at the plate. And goodness in head first, scores him on that pass ball. So Pelmac up on the board there first. And that's 2 pass balls on Penn. Not what you want to do with a high-powered offense here when you got him. That one high. Finchero battles back to a full count here. And Finchero watches that one, strike 3. So that brings an end to the first inning there. Pelmac finds a way to generate a run on there. Infield base hit by Paulie Goodness. Sacrifice moves over to second on a pass ball. Sacrifice fly from Alex Wooten. And then another pass ball on there. It seems like it's going to be a defensive thing for Penn to not make those errors out there.
I think when you have 2 high-caliber teams like the Raiders and Mustangs, you know, those are the things that potentially can come back. You'll take any run that you can in this type of game, and I know the Red Raiders will take that.
Oh, yes, yeah. They're not going to give that one back.
Now, again, on the hill for the Red Raiders, Ian Goodness went, I think, 1, 2, 3 that first inning.
3 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts and a put out to first.
And again, as I mentioned before, I think our mics might have been off on that. Can't remember. If not,
yeah, they were. We missed that whole top of the first there.
But again, Ian has been an impressive ever since last year, and he's just gone right into this year like he hasn't missed a beat. He's already, prior to this game coming in, he's pitched 10 innings, and he's only given up 2 hits in that period of time, and he's striked out 17, and we're just going to add 3. All right, so Penn is up to the plate.
It's number 14, Alex Foster. Able to lay off on that one outside, ball 1. Goodness fires another one back in there, strike 1. Good block there by Brooks to keep that one in front. That's one thing I've seen already from him. He makes a pitch outside the strike zone and let that one get a ball, and then he comes right back at him again. Check swing on that one. Brooks quickly off his stance there, able to check that one down and keep it fair, or a pass ball on that one, and gets the put out. So this is number 5 batter for the Mustangs, number 11, Brady Bouchard, pitcher. Goodness, it comes right at him, strike 1. The duel of the pitchers here. good pitch. Low on that one. Good one to waste from him. Another fires another strike, swung on and missed.
Got designated hitter in here, Liam Griffiths.
Swung on and missed, strike one. Again. Goodness, seems like he's a shark in the water here. He smells a little bit of blood on these bottom of the lineup, and he's going right at him. Challenging him to hit it right there. And right there, 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Yeah, he only had 12 pitches that inning, and that is a great thing to keep his pitch count down.
So that brings us to the bottom of the second here.
And up for the Red Raiders, it's going to be 5, 6, 7. So that's going to be Ian Goodness, Christian Morrison, and Will Caffin are going to be up there for the Red Raiders with their bats. Now, talking about the bats, and you've implied, we're not talking specific stats, you implied earlier about the PMTV record and how many runs scored versus runs against. The Red Raiders, they've been hot, no doubt about it. The team average is 335. Their on-base plus slugging is 985. 6 of the 9 batters in the order are hitting above 350. And again, the other 3 left are not far behind. So also, as you noticed, the last inning with Paul Goodness, PMTV is a team that also likes to run, as they have collected 15, and let's make that 16 today, stolen bases so far in this season. So when they get on base, they don't like to be static.
No. And as an opposing team here, how do you attack something like that with guys that are slugging at that percentage out there? And here's Ian Goodness. Takes the first one, strike one. A little low on that one ball. Falls behind the count now, 1-2. Fouled up high over our heads here. So he stays alive in there. Goes after another one. High fly ball. Foul territory. And Penn overruns that one. Lost that one in the sky there. It was a mile high. But Goodness stays alive in the box. Ripped down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly there by number 8, Owen Bishop.
All right, we have our second baseman, junior Christian Morrison, up at the bat. His bat has been on fire lately. He had a couple great hits yesterday at Mid Lakes. Drove in at least 2 RBIs.
Sees the first one come in, strike one. That's what we were talking earlier about it, of out of the, ripped out.
There it is. That's what he did last night, and he's continuing with that those nice line drives right to right field. You can't do too much with that with those fielders.
That out of the 9 starters here, 7 of them are returners.
Yeah, we have a strong core of returners, and Christian Morrison is one of those.
Up to bat now is number 11, Tyler Walcott.
It's Will Caffin in there.
Will Caffin, I'm sorry. My old eyes, I can't see. I thought that was 11. So Will Caffin, number 16, up to bat. Fouls that one back off. Bouchard able to find the corner on that one. Strike 2. And swung on and missed. Strikeout for Bouchard.
And now we have number 11, Tyler Wolcott, who's the designated hitter for our first baseman, Hunter Markham.
So 2 down.
Oh, he's on that first pitch fast. Foul ball.
High and outside on that one. Ball 1. Big cut on that one. Missed it. Strike 2. High. High again. Full count. A good at bat there from Wolcott. Fights back and gets the walk.
It brings up sophomore Isaiah Stevens, the right fielder for the Red Raiders. He's another one whose bat has been really hot of late.
So runners on first and second. Takes the first one, strike 1. He's got Bouchard got up on him here. 2 strikes. Dropped third strike there, and Penn able to push him out there at first. So 2 left stranded there for the Raiders.
And for the Mustangs, we have their 7, 8, and 9. So that'll be Bishop, Griffith, and Hanson for the Mustangs.
So we talked about goodness on the mound for the Raiders starting off with, but I know on discussions and pregame stuff here, Pelmac has 7 different pitchers that they use in their first 7 games.
It's quite the bullpen.
Yeah. And there was, we talked 7 returners.
There's 7 returners. Yep, we have seniors, Paul Goodness, Chris Venterio, and Alex Wooten. We have juniors, Noah Brooks, Ian Goodness, and Christian Morrison, and sophomore Isaiah Stevens. So those 7 core were part of the B1 section champions.
It's nice when you get a core group like that to build around, and they get those returners. And sets the stage for the underclassmen coming up of the expectations and what's happening.
Yeah, it's a good core of boys, and again, a lot of these kids have come up through the PalMac Youth Baseball, also their Travel Lock Monsters team. So besides just being together in high school, this group of boys have been together for a long time.
So here's Owen Bishop, number 8 for the Mustangs. Fouled the first one off. Aggressive in the box on the first pitch. Big cut on that one, strike 2. Fouled high off the back here. Staying alive in the box there. Goodness, looking for that one. A little high coming in. Thought he had it.
I don't know what that off speed is, but I don't know what he's throwing. All right, Mustang second baseman, number 2.
That is Riley Griffith. And takes that first one inside, ball 1. Another off-speed pitch on that one. So what's he talking there on that one?
It looks like when the batter is stepping in, he's actually he's not in the batter's box. So just a reminder there from the umpire to make sure that his feet are in the right spot and that he doesn't get automatically called out.
Was that because of how close he was to the plate?
It looks like he's kind of moving in a little bit.
Taking away the inside. Just outside on that one. So we got the 2-2 here, 1 out. Top of 3, PalMac finds themselves up 1-0. And a big change up on that one right down the middle. And all Griffith could do is watch that one. So that brings up the number 9 batter, Brigham Hansen, number 4. Goodness, fires another one.
Let's go, baby. Come on, Brick. Good cut. Little earlier, Brick. Little earlier. You got it.
Fouled straight back on that one.
2 strikes. Go, Brick. 1.
Goodness, looking for a little more on that one. Brooks able to knock it down and keep it in. Ball 1. And another off-speed pitch on that one. So for the Raiders, 3 up, 3 down again.
And that brings us back to the top of the order and to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And so that's going to be Brooks, Paul Goodness, and Alex Wooten. Batters 1, 2, 3.
And this, in the first year, this is where PalMac was able to generate their 1 run right now.
Yeah, so Brooks had a fly out to center or right field, and then Goodness hit one up in the middle, and the second baseman had a little trouble getting control of that one, got on at first, and that's when we had the pass ball, and got over to second. Wooten with the high fly ball to center field, plenty of time for that tag up, and then another pass ball scoring Goodness. I'm sure Penn is working to tighten things up, facing this order again.
So does anything change then as a batter now coming in to see that same pitcher a second time around?
Well, I'm sure they've had plenty of time to time the pitcher at this point. You know, I'm sure they've been watching. They're timing his throws now. They might be getting into the pattern on who's calling the game. I'm not sure if the catcher's calling the game or the coach, and just seeing what type of the repertoire of pitches that are coming from
Bouchard
here.
And here's Noah Brooks starting it off here, bottom of the third. Off the handle on that one, down the first base line. It's number 8, Owen Bishop, second put out. I got jammed up on that one, couldn't get the barrel of the bat to it.
Yep.
Here's Paulie Goodness, shortstop. Takes first one, ball one. Bouchard able to find the inside corner. Strike one. 1-1. Back up the middle is Goodness. And a good put out there from the Mustangs. That was number 3, Derek Allison, shortstop. So 2 down for the Raiders. Brings up number 9, Alex Wooten. Alex hit that high, deep fly ball to center field. His last at bat. Takes first pitch, strike one.
Yeah, it's good that they've first 2 batters a little bit fast. Bouchard didn't have to spend a lot of pitches. And looks like Alex went up there, was going to be a little bit more patient at the plate. Waited on that one.
High chopper back to second. And with that, Penn gets a 1-2-3 inning there at the heart of Pelmac's lineup.
Yep, so that would be considered probably a victory there for Penn, especially for the pitcher. Low pitch count is always a benefit in these matches. And Bouchard only had to spend 6 of them.
So that brings us to the top of the 4th.
Yeah, and that also brings us to the top of the lineup. So we have Chapman, Bouchard, and Bouchard. And last time Chapman was up to the plate, he struck out. And again, same thing. We'll see how the orders do the second time around.
Kind of the same discussion now for the Mustangs, right?
Same thing. Same thing.
And now you've seen Goodness will rear back and throw a little heat coming in, and that's how he kind of started the top of the lineup off with. And then you watch the bottom of the lineup, and he starts coming in with some changeup in there. And changes the speed of his pitch and locations out there. See what he has in his bag of tricks here for the top of the 4th. So again, I'd like to thank everybody out there for tuning in to Pelmac Athletics. Trying to get more and more of these sporting events out there for everyone. Weather permitting during the spring is kind of tough. And Greatly appreciate all you guys' support out there. Chopper hit back to the mound. Goodness fields it and puts out at first. That's kind of what you want to see, right? One pitch, one out.
Like it, right? They're almost responding the same way we did, right? It's top of the lineup, had a little ground ball out at first for Pelmac, and Penn did the exact same thing.
All right, number 17, Tyler Bouchard. Swings on the first one, strike one. Goodness able to find the outside there, strike two. Low skipper coming in on that one. Bouchard went after it. And Brooks able to quickly get off and get the tags. The second out of the inning.
Now, Bouchard did get contact, so Brady did get contact last time.
Low on that one, ball one.
So he hit it to shortstop last time up the bat, and they got him out at first.
Goodness rears back and fires one in there. So 1-1.
Oh, sorry. I think this is Reed Bouchard. I think I said Brady last time. Reed.
Half chop on that one. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not able to find the outside there. 2-2.
Protected, Reno. Come on, baby. We need you. Base hit. Let's go. There you go, Big Reed. There you go, Gary. All right, Reno. Let's go, baby. Anything close. All you, Reed. It's all yours, Reno.
That was outside, so it's a full count now. Driven to third. Oh, nice snag there by Wooten. Couldn't get the throw on, though. And Bouchard able to read Bouchard. Is it Reed or Brady?
So that was Reed.
And then that brings up number 14, Alex Foster in the 4th slot. And Bach called on that one. Goodness came set and looked like it slipped out of his hand on that one. So Pelmac, or Penn, able to move that runner to second. So 2 down, runner on second. Foster at the plate. Goodness fires back, strike one. Comes right back at him, strike two. Brooks able to snag that one, keeping the runner at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2-2. Fouled back, out of play.
You're a hitter, kid. All right, all right. Good ball. Good strike. Play. Go, Fox. You're all on it, baby. Early, baby. Let's get it. All righty, Fox. Come on, kiddo. Stop, run, boy! He's out.
Pretty good outside pitch there from Goodness. Foster goes after it. Strike 3.
All right. Well, we had a runner on the base, stranded in another one, and got on with a hit to third base and a throwing error. I got him to first and a balk to second, but Goodness did come back in. There was some great pitching, and now we are back to 4, 5, 6, middle of the order. So Fino, Goodness, and Morrison will be up the bat. Again, not a lot of room for error.
Yeah, exactly.
You can see how fast you can get someone to second base.
You see the fortitude of some of these and the grit some of these kids out there of getting into a pitch count or getting an awkward play that could mentally get you out of it and just fights right back to it right there.
So Coach Rodman is talking to the two players there, the third to first base.
Yeah, that was a
coaching.
rip there to third, and hard skipper coming into wound and was able to keep it in the field of play, and then kind of looks like he just forced the throw and pulled, is it Williams, right? Or no,
Hunter.
Hunter. Markham off from first there. And it would have been a close play. I think he would have had him by a step in there.
Yeah, they both did a good job. Alex blocked that ball. And then Hunter stopped it. That could have gone farther to the fence.
Finachero up, takes first one, strike 1. Finachero struck out his first at bat. Second one outside, ball 1. Second one, ball 2. I think he's looking for his pitch coming in there. That zone, he's looking pretty specific.
Nice patience. I think that's what Palmac should really start to do is start to take some pitches. Maybe not be so aggressive at the plate. Let the pitcher work.
3-1. Say the hitter's pitch there, and full count. Reaches for that one. High
coming
fly
right
ball.
towards us.
Off the fence there, and broadcasting equipment safe.
Yeah. I was going to attempt it, but I figured this cord wasn't going to be long enough. Could have got it, though, by the way.
Yeah, you had it all the way. So full count to Finachero. Able to get a little piece on that one, high pitch on that one. Fouls that one off. Say Finachero taking Bouchard deep into the pitch count here in the first at bat and bottom of the 4th. Oh, catches him right across the numbers on that one. Strike 3.
right, so now we've got Ian Goodness up at the plate. Trying to think what Ian did last time. He grounded out to the first baseman.
So he caught that one high off the handle on that one. See if Goodness can help his cause out here. Bouchard fires back, strike one.
Yeah, so I think we might see a Pelmac strategy here of taking some of the first pitches. Oh, there we go. That's going to go through.
Oh, good snag by the third baseman there.
Off the bag.
Oh, and able to
got
hold
it back on.
there.
Yep. That was a great play. Thought it was going to go right through the gap, and he just snagged it.
Number 20 there, Reed Bouchard, had that vacuum cleaner turned on there. And then a nice stretch there from Owen Bishop, the first baseman, to get back to that bag before Goodness could reach there. So 2 up for the Raiders, 2 down. That brings up number 4, Christian Morrison. Takes first pitch, strike one. Morrison's first at bat there, hit that beautiful line drive between first and second there to reach. Chases one there though, strike 2. Outside on that one.
Yeah, Bouchard tried a little something different.
Well, you get up in the count there and you can look for the batter to chase one out there. 1-2. High bouncer back to second. And a good defensive inning there by the Mustangs. 3 up, 3 down. Brings us to the top of the 5th. Still, again, a great game out there.
Great game, and this is what we were hoping for, a really good match. And again, this is sometimes, you know, the tough part when you're Pelmac and you're coming in and you've scored so many runs that when Penn is holding Pelmac to 1 run right now, I think, you know, that's giving them a lot of motivation, saying, look at, like, this team has scored 11, 12, 13 runs by this point, and we've got Pelmac down to 1. So it's hard not for that to be a motivation, like Peace in the dugout. You see them over there, you know they're probably talking, hey, look at this, man. Let's just keep on going out there. Let's get our bats hot, and let's go put it out there.
Keep doing the simple things, right?
You know,
it's not going to be one big swing. It's going to be the buildup of that.
Yep. And then we got Pelmac. Pelmac is a confident team. They are a winning team, and they know the talent that they have out there, and that brings them saying, hey, it's okay. We're not going to worry. They have always had a last game mentality. They have never, I don't think you've heard any of these players ever talk about their record. You don't hear them talking about how many runs they've scored, because the last game is the last game. They go into this saying this is a new game. We don't look at records. And I bet a lot of these kids don't even know what their own stats are.
Which is just get up there and do your job
Yep.
do the small stuff and let the rest take care of it.
But you love having a close game.
So this is number 11, Brady Bouchard.
In the box, in the box.
So Bouchard going for a bunt there. Hits himself in the box there, so it'll be a foul ball.
1 strike.
Looking to catch the Raiders back on their heels on that one. That's just what we talked about there, that small ball. Low on that second pitch. Ball 1. High foul back over the backstop there. Strike 2.
1 ball. Come on, Brady. Fight, kid. Come on, Brady. Hey, Brady. Help yourself, kid.
Goodness, low and outside on that one.
Good ball. 2 strikes. Come on, good here. Let's go, kid.
I know you're playing around with stats and stuff with these guys here. Where does Goodness working in his pitch count per game?
Well, it's been He's probably pretty close to. He's usually around probably 70, I think. You know, the hard part about this season is, again, they have been so dominant with their batting. Our pitchers are getting pulled earlier, and we're not completing games. So out of the games we've only played one complete game.
Ball hit to the first baseman. One pitch, one out. That's what you want to see there. That was number 3, Hunter Markham, fielding that one cleanly and getting the putt out. And that brings up number 8, Owen Bishop.
Yeah, and got him swinging last time.
Come on, Owen, let's go, baby! What up, A? Hey, here we go, kid. Let's go, Owen! Come on!
Inside, ball 2.
Owen, you're a magnet, baby. You're a magnet. Good ball.
That implies, if you can hear the crowd, they're saying that this player's a magnet. So I'm sure he has a few hit-by pitches this season so far.
High on that one. So Goodness falls behind here, 3-0. Finds the strike zone on that one, strike 1. Goodness with a 3-1 pitch.
There we go.
He fights back to a full count here.
All right. So Penny's doing a good job staying in the box.
There's the first walk of the game for the Raiders. So 2 outs. Runner on first. Brings up the number 8 batter, number 2, Riley Griffith. Goodness goes to the first base on that one. Trying to keep Bishop honest there. Fouled off. Change up on that one, strike 2. Gets ahead on this one now.
Yeah, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Probably going to send the batter regardless. I mean, send the runner.
Fouled off third base line there.
Brooks will have to be awake behind that plate because the way Goodness throws a lot of different looks of pitches.
Play at second.
Oh, got the batter. I know. I'm watching the throw to second, going, why did they just kind of stop that? It's because the batter struck out.
So again, Palmac walks 1 there. Penn leaves the runner on. They're able to fight back there.
Wow. Keep on saying, this is the game we were anticipating. So we knew that this one was going to be like no other one that we've had so far this season. And it's certainly fulfilling its promise,
yes, it is. So looking at up on some other upcoming broadcasts here for you. The next week, we're going to have the Lady Raiders lacrosse team. It's going to be hosting the Minders Blue Devils. So that'll be on Monday, May 2nd. That's I believe a 5:30 or 6 o'clock start time for that one. Actually, I got it sitting right here. It's a 6 o'clock start time. And then Tuesday the 3rd, we'll be streaming out live the boys lacrosse. The boys lacrosse are taking on their 31st Street rivals in the Newark Reds. That'll be a 7 o'clock start. And then that'll wrap it up for that week. And
A busy week.
oh, yeah. Then we got another girls lacrosse game on May 9th. And then we'll be back out here for May 17th, the Mid-Lakes game for the baseball team here.
Right up to bat is our left fielder, number 16, Will Caffey.
First pitch, ball 1. Now, usually in a high school baseball game here, how long do pitchers usually, in a game like this, do we see pitchers usually lasting out there?
Well, it's still kind of early in the season, and I think, you don't want to take them too far, but probably the max pitch that you're probably going to see at this is going to be when you get up in the 80s, and then you don't have to take some multiple nights rest. But the coaches don't like to push them too far for their arm health throughout April. May, you'll start to see a little bit more pitches on them. But I wouldn't be surprised if both of these teams took them into the 80s today.
So Caffey with a full count. And watches on the third one there, strike 3.
Yeah, so right now Bouchard is at unofficial count 63. So that's going to be probably about right. He's probably going to end up with a couple innings left.
Tyler Walcott up. That's the first one, strike 1.
Got a strike on that.
One around on that one. Trying to check that swing. So the 0-2. Low on that one.
Yeah, so you got to see. I was just about to say, Coach Rodman is just telling the players, take their time. Be patient at that plate. Control the game, not rush it.
Gonna have to be a little defensive here. Trying to find contact. Fights back 2-2.
There we go. Good battle. As we hear the dugout say, it's fouled.
And he fights back to a full count there. Again, that just adds to Bouchard's pitch count here. Bouchard fires one right down the middle there. Strike 3.
Come on, one, need you now. Need you, one. Come on, one. Come on, one.
So that brings up right fielder Isaiah Stevens. First pitch of the ball. Bouchard fires right back at him, though. Doesn't want to get behind in that count. 1-1. Looked like it fouled off on that one.
Got a little tip of that. Yeah, definitely a battle of the pitchers today.
They're being stingy out there.
It's almost mirrored performances.
High on that one, 2-2. Catches the outside corner on that one, strike 3. Good pitch in there from Bouchard. So after 6, Pelmac still 1-0 off from that first inning run by Paulie Goodness.
And we bring up the bottom, the number 9 hitter, and then we go to the top of the order for the Mustangs. Still got Goodness on the hill.
So that'll be for the Mustangs, Hanson, Chapman, and Bouchard.
So yeah, with the broadcasting, we're trying some different things, and I know we had some little technical problems here. If people are wondering why is there a fence in the way, that's technology. You had a beautiful camera set up there with a great view, and we had some
technical streaming issues. It's again when you're out there trying new things and trying to find what's going to work and what's not going to work. Last minute changes, you just gotta go with it. So
well, we could have broadcasted it, but you would have the players would be like old DSL internet. They were. You'd see
choppy.
They chopped like every 5-10 seconds, and I think that would have driven some of our viewers.
Well, with the camera and stuff that we have here now, we'll just, we got a nice weekend. We'll come down and talk with A.D. Schmidt, wire cutters, and some polycarbonate, make some nice screens here. A little slap bunt there by number 4. Hanson trying to generate something, pulls that one foul.
But it's great, too, because you do have students that do this work and help with the graphics and all the behind the scenes that people are seeing now. And I know we're just talking into a mic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough when you get these beautiful days like this and trying to get the kids here. They take off. They want to enjoy our Friday afternoon with this beautiful spring weather when they're cooped up all summer or all winter. Chopper hit the third. Wooten. Pass ball there on Markham.
And that's what we were talking about here.
So, one swing of a bat right there. Chopper to third. Hanson reaches on an errant throw, advances to second. So something generating here for the Mustangs. No one out, runner on second. Brings up number 15, Liam Chapman, leadoff batter. Chapman takes the second one inside, ball 2.
Time is out.
And with that, Coach Rodman takes a timeout here. Have a little chat on the mound.
That's probably a good time just to get the whole infield together and talk to just everybody. Just say, hey, we're good. We're in a good spot. Well, we can get out of this. We've got one out, and we can get through this lineup. And we just got to be clean, make our throws, hit our spots, and just have everybody's back out there.
So infield hit there. They're going to look to hold the runner, get the out at first.
Yep, they're just gonna probably not worry about that runner at all, and just let's get the out.
So 2-0 pitch here for Goodness.
I'm sorry, 0 outs.
Driven to short. Hard bouncer to Pauly Goodness. And with that,
that's the first run. There we go. So we got
Penn ties the game up there with a base hit from Chapman. Brings up number 17, Tyler Bouchard. Goodness looks him back at first. Throw to first. Safe. So Tyler Bouchard takes first pitch there, strike one. Goodness settles in there, finds the second one, strike two. Gets Bouchard on that one, strike three. So that'll be the first out there. Brings up number 20, Reed Bouchard. A wild pitch on that one. Brooks able to keep it in front of him. Runner advances to second. Goodness fires right back again. So it's 1-1. Runner on second. One out. Big change up there from Goodness, strike two. It's a good pitch on that one. Come right at the batter now. Fouled off by Bouchard. Stays in the fight.
Come on, Reedy! We need you, Reedy! Good fight, Rito!
Outside on that one, 2-2.
Let's go, kid! Good ball.
Get back up to shortstop, Goodness. Able to force him out at first. But the runner advances. So 2 outs, runner on third.
Uh-oh, I am off someplace here.
Brings up number 14, Alex Foster. Knocked down by Brooks there. Ball one.
Let's go, Buster! Come on, baby!
Hit right at the second baseman there. That was number 4, Christian Morrison. And Pelmac able to get out of that inning, but not before the Mustangs tie the game back up here at 1 apiece.
Yeah, so both teams have scored on errors. So again, like we said, that they were mirroring each other. You know, the lineups when the top of the order was getting strikeouts or getting flyouts, Penn Yan was. You know, and so we scored on an error. They come back and they score on an error. So we got to come back here. Top of the order, they got to be smart. They got to be patient at the plate. Pick the pitches and not worry so much. Just, again, play the game that they know how to play. From a fan's point of view, this is a great game. It is a great game. Again, said this a bunch of times. This is the type of game we're hoping for. Something where your heart is pounding. There's like nervousness and anxiety going into bottom of the sixth.
And again, great test for the Raiders here. When you look at your first 7 games and you're playing the way you guys are, to come up with a team like this, how much grit do you have here?
Yep.
It's going to come down to those small things, right? Making your throws.
Yep. It's just going to be, mine's got to get in the game. You just got to know that the Penn Yan's coming from Pal Mac, you know.
So we got the top of the order for Pal Mac. We got Brooks, Goodness, and Wooten. This is where they produced in the first inning here, and see if they can pick back up.
Yep.
So bottom of 6, no outs. Catcher Noah Brooks up to bat.
There we go.
Lays off that one, ball 1. Bouchard fires right back. Finds the middle of the zone on that one. Strike 1. 1-1. High fly ball. Hit the center field. The Mustangs able to get one down there. That brings up number 2, shortstop, Paulie Goodness. Low on the first pitch, ball 1. Bouchard finds the next one, strike 1. High infield fly ball on that one. Second baseman settles underneath that one. Riley Griffith makes the play. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up number 9, Alex Wooten, third baseman. Looking to get something started here for the Raiders. Chop ball there, fouled off down the third base line. Wooten takes that for second pitch outside, ball 1. 1-1. Driven at the shortstop. Fumbles one, picks it up. Is able to fire at a pitch over, or throw over to first, get Wooten at. So 3 up, 3 down for the Mustangs. Brings us to the top of the 7th.
Yeah, Pell Mac is going to have to be clean. Had multiple errors today. We had a couple fielding errors, a couple throwing errors. And now if they're going to play a really clean inning, we need this to be that one. And I know Penn Yan's probably talking to them, saying we got to keep our bats going over here as they are in the 5, 6, and 7 of the order.
And Goodness heading back out to the mound to start the 7th. So that'll bring up Brady Bouchard, Liam Griffith, and Owen Bishop for the Mustangs. So this is the part of the lineup that you want to go after right now for the Raiders.
Yeah, because if this goes into extra innings, which it could, you know, you would like to kind of keep it not where you're bringing the top of the order back, where they just scored. So if they can keep this 1-2-3, close this out, and then if we get some action on the offense side when the Red Raiders bat last in the 7th.
So with that, here's number 11, Brady Bouchard for the Mustangs. So I've lost track. What's Brady?
Brady has been up twice and struck out swinging both times. But Brady's a strong hitter, and
chases one down in the dirt there.
yeah, when we played Penn last year, he was good for a couple doubles here and there. So don't let those strikeouts fool you. He's a good hitter.
Another big cut on that one. Strike 2. Goodness looking to throw a pitch outside the strike zone. See if Bouchard chase that one, leaves it off. Ball 1. Goodness fires a high fastball in there. Strike 3.
All right, so we have Liam Griffiths up to bat. He first at bat was a strikeout. In the second, it was a ground out to the first baseman.
High fly ball down the first base line, out of play. It goes over the backstop there, over the dugout. I'm just waiting for hear the thud of a car.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people moved. There were a lot of people parking there before, and now I see them all gone.
It looked like it was a majority of the lacrosse team in there. Goodness, right at him. Strike 2. So the 0-2 pitch from Goodness. And chases out. Brooks able to pick that one, squeeze that one. Strike 3. So with that, like we talked about, 2 up, 2 down for the Raiders. Looking to come at here is I believe it's number 8.
Number 8. Who's this? Owen Bishop. Struck out first at bat and walked the second.
I think this is one here for Goodness. You go right at him. Just keep him in the strike zone. And he gets up on him here. 2 strikes. That one in the dirt. Brooks keeps it in front of him. So the 1-2. Out in front of that one. Goodness strikes him out.
All right, it's exactly where the Raiders would want them. But hopefully we don't have to go into extra innings because we still have 4, 5, and 6 up to bat for the Red Raiders. And this is the part of the lineup, you know, that has been getting some solid hits and getting on base. So a lot of excitement here going to the bottom of the 7th.
So that's going to be Finachero,
Goodness, and Morrison.
All right, Brady. Come on, baby.
Let's see if the Raiders can get this done now with their bats here.
All right, let's see. We go to the little stats here. What do we got Fino batting at? He's batting 500. That's not too bad. And he's driven in 13 runs this year. He has 3 triples, a double, and 4 singles. So if he gets hold of that ball, it's hopefully going to be for some extra bases.
So he's been, I remember right here, he's been up to bat twice. This inning and gotten punched out twice. So he's got to see his pitch here and find a gap on that one, get something started here for the Raiders.
Hickens following him and be Goodness, and he's driven in 9 runs this year. So
all it's going to take is one here.
Yeah, if we can get someone on base here, and Morrison, you know, he hit 2 runs in yesterday. So we definitely have RBI hitters.
And Bouchard throws the first one inside corner, strike one. Driven at the shortstop. A nice play there from the Mustangs. Say good contact there too from Finachero, just right at him. So Ian Goodness leaves that one outside, ball 1. Big cut on that one, strike 1. So they called that one low ball 2. Finds the inside, strike 2. So 2-2.
That's a hit. That's going to drop. And the go-ahead run is now on first base.
So nice cut there from Goodness to help his own cause out there. And that'll bring number 4, second baseman Christian Morrison, up to the plate. And then Mustangs coach Steve Bouchard calls a timeout here to talk things over.
Yeah, Morrison has 7 RBIs, so he is no stranger to being put into this situation.
Looking to make some contact on the bat.
Oh, it looks like we have a new player on deck here. It looks like we have Caleb Carr. Looks like Caleb Carr may be coming in for Will Caffin. We don't have the official change from the coach yet.
Morrison takes the first one, ball 1. I think this is maybe the second time Bouchard's had to pitch from the stretch. A pass ball there. Goodness, moving to second. So with 1 out, runner on second, 2 balls, no strike to Morrison. Takes a third one high.
That's all right. No, that's all right.
There's really no danger in walking the batter.
And with that,
it puts an easy force on that for Penn, so that's a good comfort. So we do have a substitute here. So this is Caleb Carr going in for Will Caffin.
So Caleb's a sophomore playing up on.
Yeah, Caleb's got good contact, so you can see why Coach probably put him in there. He's played a couple games, and he was in the other night, and had that bat on the ball. So I think Coach Rodman is saying, let's try it here.
So 1 out, runners on first and second. Number 7, Carr up to bat. First pitch, strike 1. Lays off on that one, high, ball 1.
Bouchard is up to about 97. It's an unofficial pitch count, but about 97 pitches.
Carr cuts on that one, misses it, strike 2. Catches the outside corner, strike 3. So 2 down, runners on first and second. Brings up number 11, Tyler Walcott. Bouchard hits first pitch, strike 1. High foul ball out of play. So Bouchard gets up here in the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runners in scoring position for the Raiders. Bouchard finds the outside corner, strike 3.
And there we go. We're going into extra innings here in Pal Mac. Score 1-1. All right, so I still got Will Caffin in left field. Goodness is still on the mound. He's approaching 100 pitches. We've got Fino still out there.
Hey, 2. Here you go, right, guys? Let's go. Wait, stay here. Look early. You got it. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
We'll get their eyes up here for a second.
All right, here we go. We have Riley Griffiths up to bat. We had 2 strikeouts on him.
So this is the 8-9 top of the lineup for the Mustangs.
Everybody has to be clean.
Swing on the first one, strike one. Outside there, ball one.
Good balls, baby, good balls. Here we go, Dale, here we go, kid. All right, you're good.
Goodness fires the second one in there, strike two.
Just like before, come on. Come on, Ryan. You got it.
Ripped up the middle there for a base hit. And with that,
That should be it that should be his second mound visit of the game. So looks like Ian Goodness is done. And coming in is Chris Venichario.
so now we got a shift of positions out here.
Yeah, so Paul Goodness probably got off the center field. And we will have, looks like Ian Goodness will go to first base. All right, we got Brady Preblick going into third base. A lot of shifting going on right now. Here we go.
So it looks like number 6, Christian Finachero, stepping onto the mound for the Raiders. Another righty.
10 for 11, coach. I'm sorry? One change, 10 for 11. Okay, Tommy?
So he's warming up here.
Hey, Ian, give Brady some looks over there.
So it looks like, said number 11, or no, not 11, number 10. Is that Brady
Preblick.
Preblick
Yeah. Yep.
coming in play on third. That's going to shift Wooten over to short. Morrison stays on second. Goodness moves over from the mound to first. And Paulie Goodness shifts from short to the center field. As the Raiders look to hold the Mustangs here scoreless here in the top of the 8th. They got a runner on first.
All right, so no outs, right? Is that what you said?
No outs, runner on first.
Right, a fresh pitcher, and again, Chris Fino's arm has been spectacular this season. And he's committed to play baseball over at Niagara County Community College. Thunderwolves.
So with that, no outs. That brings up number 4, Brigham Hansen.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
One after that one for the bunt. Missed on it, strike 1. Just outside on that one, ball 1. 1-1.
One ball, one strike. One ball, one strike. Go, Greg. Good job, kid.
That one bounced in there. Brooks let that one spin out of play and foul ball. Brings up to 1-2. Smart play there. Touch that one quick. Runners would have been advanced there.
Time is out. Time is out. You good? All right, here we go. One ball.
So 1-2, no outs. Runner on first for the Mustangs.
All out.
Outside on that one, ball 2.
Hey, Riley, leave that ball down in the dirt, right? Get a good break. Lead it down. Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg. Get off. Drink.
Finachero fires that one right in there for strike 3. So we got 1 out now. Brings up top of the lineup for the Mustangs, Liam Chattenham.
Yeah, he's been driving the ball to the left side, center and left.
Big ball hit to right field there. And Isaiah Stevens able to get underneath that one, hit right at him. That was anywhere else but there, would have been a base hit.
Yep.
Now it brings up 2 outs. Runner on first still. Number 17, Tyler Bouchard. Knocked down in front there. Brooks able to keep the runner at first.
Riley, read that ball down. You take it off. Come on, Tybo. Get off.
High on that pitch. Ball 2.
Riley, get a lead over there. Come on, get off. Come on, Ryan. You good, Ryan?
High fly ball hit to the left field. Dropping in fair. And the runner is able to score from first on that double from Liam Chattenham. So the Mustangs able to generate something here with 2 outs. That'll bring up number 20, Reed Bouchard. Not able to find the zone on that one. Ball 1. So long on to miss that one. Strike 1. 1-1. 2 down. Runner on second. Bouchard calls time on that as he steps out of the box. Driven out to right, base hit. Runner's coming in. And Bouchard's able to score from second on that one. On the base hit from Reed Bouchard.
10 for 20, book. 10 for 20. 20 Rio.
So it's looking like there's a pinch runner there for Reed Bouchard. It's Tom Barden checking in. And up to the plate is number 4 hitter Alex Foster.
Come on, Foster, all you, baby. Keep it going. Let's go, Alex. Keep it up. Let's go, Jack. Come on, Rick. That's all right, boss.
Finachero able to rip that one in there. Strike one.
Come on, Mustang. Go, boys. All right.
Fires the second one. Strike two.
You got it, baby. Come on. It's all right. Let's go.
And Finachero able to strike him out. Not before the damage is done, though.
Yeah, that's some big damage. 2 runs in 1 inning.
So it'll bring us to the bottom of the 8th here. Palmac finds themselves down 2. Something they haven't had to face yet this year.
No, not at all.
Good position, Brady and Reed. Okay. Brady's gonna just Brady's gonna go to third. Reed's coming in. Got it. Thanks. Wish I had another arm. Yeah, right. Damn it. Coach, just position switches. And
So as you hear there on the Reed Bouchard stepping onto the mound there for Brady Bouchard. We'll have a new pitcher here at the bottom of the 8th. And for the Raiders, we have
Let's see who we've got up here. We've got Stevens, Brooks, and Goodness.
so the 9-1-2. So Stevens has been talking earlier about this one too. Of his bat's been a little hot here. Good spot to get something started here for the Raiders.
We just need to get them on and get that top of the order to get those bats. I mean, they've been hitting, but they've been hitting to players.
right at players,
Right.
yeah.
I think Brooks and Goodness have flown out each time that they've been up to bat. And then Wooten, I think, we had the sac fly and grounded out.
Yeah, good hard shot there to that third base, and it was Reed Bouchard was able to find that one into his glove, and nice put out there at first.
So I guess the positive for Palmac is they've been hitting the ball.
Just got to find the gaps now.
Yeah, we just got to find it.
So here's number 1, Isaiah Stevens stepping into the box. Wants to make a look something happen here for the Raiders.
Oh, way ahead of that one.
Low, that's strike 1. Infield's in on this one on the third base side. And with that, Reed Bouchard hits Stevens.
All right, so we got the tying run at the plate.
Up number 1 batter, Noah Brooks.
Again, what did he have? Oh, he flew out the center, grounded out the first base, and flew out the center field. So he had 3 at-bats.
Looking to generate something here for the Raiders. Inside corner, strike 1. Fouled off on that one, strike 2. So the 0-2 pitch, no outs, runner on first to Brooks. Bouchard steps off. Ripped down the third base. Fielded cleanly. A nice throw from that third baseman there. Looks like number 11, Brady Bouchard. Gets the force out. Advances the runner, though. Brings up Pauly Goodness, number 2. Low in the dirt on that one, ball 1. That sun's starting to drop low in the sky here, making it a little difficult for us to see here. Inside, ball 2. 2-0. Down the middle of that one, strike 1. Low on that one, ball 3. 3-1 count, 1 out. Goodness looking to get something started here for the Raiders. Ripped back up at second baseman. Hard hit, not handled on that one. Stevens coming in. And Goodness able to knock in a run there with 1 out. Bringing up number 9, Alex Wooten. Kind of right where you want to be here for the Raiders. Tying run on first. Bouchard fires that first one, strike 1. Low on the second one, ball. Goodness takes his lead on first. Bouchard forces him back there. High chopper to third. Not able to be handled there. Palmack able to advance the runners there. So 1 out. Runners on first and second. Brings up number 6, Christian Finachero. And Penn takes a timeout here. Talk things over.
It's interesting. 1 out.
Where you want to be, the meat of your lineup here. And
yep, winning run is on first.
You see your base runner is probably going to be a little aggressive here on a ground ball hit. And Bouchard hits Finachero on that one, loading the bases. Putting the tying run on third, bases loaded, 1 out. And number 14, Ian Goodness.
Going home, you're coming home. There we go.
Bouchard able to find the outside corner on that one. Strike 1. Goodness looking to get anything here on the bat right now. Drive something out of the infield. Hit at third base. Bobble on that one. Tries to go to first. And Pauly Goodness able to score on that one in an infield base hit.
Infield base hit. That was great.
Now it really makes some things interesting here. Bottom of the 8th. Tie game.
I don't know. Did he bobble that ball, or was it?
That was a hard-driven ball, chopping at the baseline there.
Right there, right?
Yeah, and took a bad skip on him right there. I don't even know if that would be an error on that one. That was
I don't
just
think it would be. I think it. They just took that bad hop right there at the end.
So number 4, Christian Morrison up. 2 pitches, 2 strikes here, swinging at both of them. Looking to be the hero, just needs to make some contact here. Now he's got to fight back here. 0-2. Outside on that one.
Yeah, good. Just got to be patient here. I mean, a walk wins.
Got to be protective. Anything close, got to expand that strike zone right now. And strike 3. So 2 outs, bases loaded. Number 16, William Chaffee, back up. Hit to the gap here.
That's it.
And there's the game, folks. Alex Wooten scores off of a Chaffee base hit up the gap.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know if you could even talk and describe that one and call that one before the game. Penn gets something done at the top of the 8th, scoring 2. Really puts Pelmac to the test here, and they generate the runs here at the bottom of the 8th. What do you say?
That's unbelievable. Kudos to Penn. You know, they definitely came here to win. They again brought. Pelmac has only played 1 game to the full 7 innings. The rest have been 5-inning games with scoring 13, 14, 15 runs each game. So Penn is going to go away from this game. It may feel like a loss, but they're going to come back and say, you know what, we scored on Pelmac. We took them to extra innings, and those are the first 3 runs ever scored against Pelmac in these first 8 games.
Use that as a building block for the rest here. I mean, that's nothing to hang their hat on.
And for Pelmac, you were talking a little bit before about, hey, do we have grit? Like, what's the resiliency of the Pelmac team? And they had a lot of pressure coming into this. And I'll talk about the stat now. Is that Pelmac came into this game outscoring their opponents 83-0. And so knowing that they had that over their head, that goose egg sometimes becomes a pressure. So I know this team loved this game. I know that they're going to go away going, phew, it's over with. No one's going to be talking about it anymore.
Dodged one there, yeah.
Someone has scored, and they were able to come out in extra innings. We have a new junior who came up, Will Caffin. This is his first year on varsity, a strong player in JV. Didn't bat last time, comes back in, and hits a shot where no one has been, and a lot of batters were not able to find that gap.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you almost dream about when you're a player there, right? Bases loaded, tie game, bottom of the 8th.
It's a Friday night. It's sunny. That was an amazing thing. Kudos to the Pelmac Red Raiders staff and the players and everybody out here. And, again, kudos to Penn. Huge shout-out to them. We know we're going to see them again, and they're going to be coming for us. But great team. I think Coach Bouchard's got a good young team. A lot of those players are sophomores. You know, I don't think we talked about Penn team is that they are their returners. I think there's one senior who returned, and Brady Bouchard, who was on the mound, I believe is a sophomore.
He was, yes.
So there's a lot of great talent there with the Mustangs, and they are going to be strong, and they're going to continue to be stronger. We're going to grow, too, as the Red Raiders. So, great game.
Couldn't ask for more there. And again, thank you, everyone out there in YouTube land for tuning into this one. If you're looking for some more athletics live from Pelmac, tune in next week, beginning of next week, for some boys and girls lacrosse on Monday and Tuesday. I'm Kevin Schlegel, here with Brian Brooks. Thanks again, Brian. We look forward. We got another game here at the end of the season against Mid-Lakes. But again, thanks, everybody, for tuning in and supporting Pelmac Athletics. Have a great weekend.